Merry meet, my dear soul. Welcome to today's tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this reading finds you at a time you feel open to the vibrations of universal love. In today's tarot reading, we will be receiving advice from the universe for twin flames. We also have some new energy with us today. We have some new decks. We are using the Mystic Fairy Tarot and the Love Oracles. So starting off with your first oracle card, you have Joan of Arc. Only settle for eternity. Love and faith will defeat violence. Be not afraid of fire and arrows or anything that may come. So we are starting this reading off strong today, and the advice for twin flames here is to allow love to be your ruling or to be your North Star. Okay, follow and move from a place of love. If you have been trying to, let's say, fill in the void or distract yourself with maybe short flings with people that you know you don't really want to end up with or end up in a relationship with, the universe advises you to settle for something that is more fulfilling to your soul rather than something that is only going to give you that like dopamine rush. Okay, so with the only settle for eternity message here, the universe advises you, divine soul, that in order to attract your twin flame, you must also start embodying what it would be like to have your twin flame around. So if you were to have your twin flame with you already, if you were to be in union with your twin flame, you wouldn't be, settling for different people or maybe even different jobs or opportunities that that don't bring you joy or fulfillment. I know that there is a lot of fear and a lot of doubt in this twin flame journey, and I completely understand why you or your twin would, resort to things that give you that dopamine rush, things that give you, perhaps it's just temporary validation or something that just feels like support, something that feels comfortable. But the universe is saying that your connection with your twin flame, the love that you share for each other and with each other, is going to conquer all. So the obstacles that come your way, just trust that your love with your twin flame is going to conquer all of these obstacles. You are going to overcome all of these, and it's important that you move from a place of love. So again, let love be your North Star. And maybe your friends or family might have a lot to say about what you should do, or I feel like there's a lot that they may say. They might have a lot of opinions about your current situation, but the universe invites you to trust in your friendships and in your familial relationships, because whatever as it said on the card, whatever fire and arrows that are being thrown your way by friends or family, just know that they are all looking out for you. They have your best interest at heart. So try to take it with a grain of salt and, trust your intuition on this. Let love be your North Star. Let your intuition guide you and allow you to move with the universal flow. So I'm going to put this Joan of Arc card right over here. And we have some tarot cards that are prepared for you. So I'm very excited to see this. Okay, so you have the Lovers. Wow, starting off with a very strong and symbolic card for the twin flames. There is a lot of love here, and this love is so it's so undeniable. And it is so hard to look past this connection. And this is why the universe invites you to move from a place of love, because you have this love within you. You have this love for yourself and this love for your twin flame, okay? And it's important that you do not let fear, doubt, or, perhaps ignorance to cloud your heart, to cloud your view on love, because again, there is a lot of love in this connection. And I see that, you are safe. You are safe with your twin flame. There is a lot of security here. I feel like you and your twin flame are just allowing each other to love unconditionally and love so comfortably as well. And it's important that you remember that and you hold on to that feeling of safety and security within your twin flame, because this is a sense of safety that is hard to find in any other place or situation or person. And again, that is why the universe is inviting you to only settle for eternity, settle for what you can really see yourself bring with you throughout your entire life or throughout your entire journey. And it's important that you do not carry along with you, random like trinkets. And I mean, these trinkets can be people, these trinkets can be events, these trinkets can just be like energy that you carry along with you that don't serve you, but rather they just weigh you down, okay? And let's see, the next card that you have the World. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Divine Soul. We have a lot of major arcana coming through in this reading. So with the World, I see that, as you let love be your North Star, you are going to get to a twin flame union. You are going to get to the destination that you have been longing for. I'm seeing that there is a, with a crown on top of this world, I see that you are going to win this. And there's a lot of lessons that you are going to learn throughout this journey. I see that you are going to be put to the test, but the universe says, embrace this moment, embrace this journey, because you are so strong and so courageous for even taking these steps to overcome your shadows, to learn some soul lessons through introspection. This is a lot of hard work, and not a lot of people get to that level of introspection, because it is scary, it is difficult. But I see that you have really been putting in the work, and the universe wants you to know that you are going to be greatly rewarded for this. And there is just so much love, and there is so much victory that awaits, that you can expect throughout your soul journey, because I am seeing that, you are going to complete this journey. You are going to overcome all of these karmic cycles, these soul lessons, and I see that you are going to grow from this and rise, okay? So maybe for a while, I'm getting the vision here with this earth kind of like rising up. I'm getting the vision that for a while your world may have felt very barren, and now things are starting to feel more lush. You're starting to, breathe some fresh air again. The green, like the grass is becoming greener on your side. Like, you are not, you don't feel like you live in a barren world anymore, but rather you are overcoming this like a champ. Oh my gosh, you have the 10 of Cups. So this is so beautiful, because I even almost like want to tear up as I'm holding this card, because it is just charged and powered with so much loving energy. And I think you can even hear me like get a little bit emotional. But with this 10 of Cups, I see that you and your twin flame, you are going to come together, and you are going to see everything. You are going to see your past, your present, your future. And as you look upon these visions or these memories, you see how beautiful the present moment is. you see how far you've come along in your twin flame journey, and to come into union together, having overcome all of the obstacles, all of the hardships, and just uniting and being able to share that love with each other. I think that that is such a beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, the universe is letting you know that you got this. Okay, and this is going to happen for you. This 10 of cups, there is a completion. I'm telling you, you have the world, you have the 10, and 10 is, you know, the number of completion, closing a chapter. And I feel like you are finally coming to the conclusion of the hard part of this twin flame journey. So the universe is giving you that extra push, that extra motivation, that reassurance that things are going to take care of itself. And you just have to keep going in the direction that you have been going on. Next up, we have the sun. Wow, okay, so I am getting some very playful and innocent energy here. I feel like you and your twin flame, you know, I think you are in the process of letting go or removing a lot of, let's say, lessons that the world has maybe like taught you to like about love, if that makes sense. Like, you know, when the world, like, you know, as a child, you are innocent, you are maybe quote unquote naive, but then you grow up and then the world kind of jades you, and we hear those kinds of stories all the time, and it's always so refreshing to see somebody who is older who is still very childlike, because life has just kind of like jaded people and have maybe convinced others that it's hard to find love, or like life is hard or something like that. And I'm seeing that you are going to return to this, and the universe encourages that. The universe is encouraging this kind of energy that that you are meant to hone in your life. Okay, you are meant to live a life that is filled with happiness, abundance, joy, creation. And I see here, you know, this little kid on this card is so symbolic to me. Also, this image of a horse, I'm seeing a lot of strength. There is a lot of strength in choosing to be to keep a childlike view on the world. There's a lot of strength in that, and that is what is going to empower you. So the universe says, you know, look to the sun, embody that bright light that many children embody as well. And I'm also seeing that, you know, this is a very fertile time for you. This can be fertile like physically, this can be fertile creatively. Oh my gosh, I could not say that. But this could also mean fertile in the sense of like manifestation. So whatever your goals are for, you know, for where you're currently at, it is important to know that this is a very fertile time for you. So right now, like, utilize all of the energy that surrounds you, embrace what the universe is gifting you with. Okay, and I also just saw the angel number 1111. So twin flames all the way. Okay, the universe is saying yes, this is your sign to do what brings you the most joy, because this is what is going to enhance or help you, you know, get back to seeing the world from like a childlike perspective. And I don't mean childlike in an immature way, but rather like in a just very like a wide-eyed, loving, and like no ill intentions, no biases, no judgmental kind of way. And so the universe is advising you to keep your hopes up and stay positive about this situation. Okay, have faith like a child would. And we are going to move on to the next card now. You have strength. Okay, so again, like I was saying at the start of this reading, I know that this journey has been tough on you, and I know that, you know, there is a lot of room for fear and doubt to cloud your heart, to cloud your judgment. But with all of the obstacles that you are overcoming, with all of the hurdles that you've had to like overcome, you have learned a lot of things about yourself, and you have developed a very strong and innate sense of strength. And I see with the strength card as well that the universe is advising you to hold on to that strength that you have gained, and that you have, you know, I guess accumulated over the course of your journey. Because, you know, things things are looking up, okay? Things are getting brighter, but the universe wants you to hold on to that strength, because that is going to be a very important value, or an important like tool to carry along with you all throughout your journey. Because again, the twin flame journey is going to teach you so much about yourself, and even in the twin flame union there's still a lot of lessons to learn. So the universe wants you to carry on all of the lessons that you have learned and apply them into your daily life. Another message I am picking up from this card is the universe is saying, have no fear. Again, love and faith will defeat violence, okay? So the universe is just reminding you to have no fear. And again, use this newfound strength and apply it in your daily life, because you have really come a long way. And I can feel how different your energy is and how much you have risen. Okay, and now we are going to take a look at this last card. Let's just make some space a little bit. Okay, we're down to the last tarot card. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the message that I am picking up on right now, the universe is saying that everything is in its right place. Okay, everything is in its right place. Everything is going according to plan. And with all the astrological symbols that I'm seeing here, I'm getting the message, as above, so below. So we're seeing here this shift in the 5D. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. And we are seeing that what is happening in the 5D is now about to manifest and materialize into the 3D. So we are seeing that these are things that you are meant to, these are lessons that you are meant to learn in order to help you get to that vibrational match of the twin flame union. And I see that all of these lessons, all of these hurdles, all of these obstacles have been pushing you to rise above, and to, you know, to get to that vibrational frequency of the union of you and your twin flame. So really the advice for you from the universe is to keep moving from a place of love. Again, let love be your North Star, and allow things to manifest, okay? Try your best not to allow fear to kind of get in the way, and, you know, try not to let fear be the reason behind the decisions you make. So again, let love be your North Star. I know I've been saying that a lot of times already, but I just can't help but emphasize that message, because I really feel like there is just so much beautiful outcomes as you continue to move from a place of love. But rather, like, if you choose to make decisions based off fear, then, you know, it's going to be a little bit more tumultuous. I see that there's going to be a lot more soul lessons that the universe will put in your path so that you learn. But really the advice here is to settle for eternity and move from a place of love, because again, there's a lot of loving energy that backs this union, and we see so much like major arcana cards here. So there is a big manifestation happening here for you and your twin flame. You have come a very long way, divine soul, and the universe wants you to keep going, keep at it, okay? Because you have been on the right track. Keep doing what you are doing, and keep shining and allowing your love to brighten up the universe, okay? So this is what I am seeing for you, Divine Soul. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. If you would like to join me in the extended reading, we will be getting into the vortex and getting further advice for twin flames from the universe. Thank you once again for joining me, and blessed be.